Director from RC Madurai, our esteemed faculty members from the IGNOU headquarters, our esteemed resource person, Dr. Sivasakti Balan, Head MSME Incubation Center, Sri Sai Ram Engineering College, Bangalore, and all our esteemed coordinators, and fellow colleagues from the NCIDE and other divisions from IGNOU, and the Innovation Council members and members of the IIC 5.0 from IGNOU, and all our esteemed coordinators, academic counselors, staff members, and most beloved students. We welcome you all for this online lecture on the topic Innovation Club activities under Regional Center Madurai. This is the first of its kind in the year 2023, but we have already conducted one similar lecture during last month with the same resource person. Now I hand over the session to the esteemed regional director, sir, to inaugurate the event.
Thank you very much, Dr. Anbalagan. So, very good evening to all. I wish very happy and prosperous New Year 2023 to all our colleagues. We are very happy to have you on behalf of the Innovation Club Regional Center Madurai today's session, particularly the resource person, Dr. Sivasakti Balan, who has been very kind enough to give his time, to spare his time. We are also very happy to have our colleagues from the headquarters, Dr. Maumita Das, Professor Vijay Kumar from School of Agriculture, and other colleagues from the Regional Services Division, regional centers, our colleagues from the study centers. We have 19 study centers across the RC Madurai, and invited participants, the members of this club, and other guests who are present for this meeting. This is the series of meeting which we have decided on behalf of the suggestion by the Innovation Club, and the second session is being scheduled with the support with a resource person of Dr. Sivasakti Balan from Bangalore. It is, we all know, innovative, taking up the innovation in the activities or doing something different. It is totally a creativity. It has to be cultivated. Of course, it has to be. We have to mentally also prepare them to come out with the innovations. On this series, today's session is very important, which the title also is clearly indicating that how to make yourself be prepared for going for the innovations. Of course, it may take some time to making preparing yourself to identify. It is something like a research, because identifying a topic itself, it takes a lot of time in the research process. The same way, going for innovation, thinking differently to go for something new, which otherwise have not been taken up by others. So this is this process may take some time to make you prepared on this. So that is the reason we have thought of giving you few sessions in this orientation process. So today we are having the second session. So I once again welcome our resource person who has been kind enough to be with us, and he will be giving his presentation, and he is very uh, very eager to look forward for the more participation, more kind of discussion in this session, because based on his experience and the achievements in the innovation or the project which he has done, uh, the knowledge can be shared only when there is a discussions. So feel free to have any kind of any kind of queries or clarification what you feel. And the objective of this activity is you should come out with some kind of new ideas and new things in your profession or whatever the job which you are doing it. So with this, without taking much of the time, I once again I welcome all our colleagues from the headquarters and the regional centers and the regional services division and our own regional center. And I request Dr. Sivasakti Balan to continue his presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shanmugam. No, it's my pleasure to be giving a lecture to the people from various districts of southmost part of the India. No, thank you for the opportunity you are given. Before that, is my voice and video is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Okay, so once again, warm welcome all the participants who are eagerly come and planning to learn something today. So welcome you for this 1 hour session about innovation, and that's our feeling. Actually, now before going further, I just want to give a brief about me and myself. No, basically, I'm a mechanical engineer, and I started my career as a professor. Then I become an turned to be a innovator, and that is researcher. Then now I am also giving training on online, so digital training now I become. I am from. I am a husband of a lady who is a teacher, and a daughter of a small girl who is struggling to sit even 20 minutes for the class. Even if I ask her to sit, she will not. She refuses to sit more than 20 minutes. No, that is the problem. Almost all the girls are having. So this is the brief about me. And I have completed my doctorate in supply chain management. Uh, and apart from this, I have learned a lot of certificates. I have done a lot of certification courses, uh, and during my journey, I have undergone various positions in my organization. In last 2 decades, I worked as faculty as a lecturer, and then I have become like training and placement officer. So I started giving training. Training was the my passionate area. That is the reason I have become like a trainer at the time. Then placement is part of my my habit. I just want to make the student to expose to the industry. That was my passion. Almost 8 years I worked as a training and placement. Then I become as a HOD. I promoted as a HOD of department of mechanical engineering. After that, no, not after that, during that period of my mechanical HOD career during as a mechanical engineer, I started a club called Student Convention and Center. No, that is now it turned to be an innovation center. This we have started with some small 25 students in our college. Only with 25 students out of 1,000 plus students. Out of 1,000 people, only 25 students had become the member of my club. What we do is we will not disturb the regular college hours. We make the student to attend the classes up to 4 o'clock. So 9 to 4. After 4, these students, 25 students, comes to my lab where I have a separate team of colleagues, and along with them, all these 25 students started doing innovation like a projects. So we have started with some 4 small projects. Now almost 20 plus projects we are doing workout. This is happening. It's not happened over a period of time. No, it took a lot of time for us to build this kind of what is it structure. Now it is a systematic, structured process of innovation that we are carrying out. Almost 20-25 projects we are working out. If you take any field, any vertical we are working. We are doing it from underwater to sky, like underwater autonomous vehicle. We are doing a lot of research with aquaculture, you know,
No, no, no.
and we are
Even
also
I,
working on surface vehicle like a ship. Then we have done a lot of research and innovation and lot of research on automobile industries. Then electric vehicle we have done a lot of research and innovated lot of small ideas, and also robotics we have done. Then we have worked on drones, that is aerial vehicle, and we have done small project with respect to satellite. We are also planning to launch our satellite soon. That work is going on. It's a student project. This is our journey so far. So innovation level we have done. We have crossed lot of things. We have achieved lot of milestone. If you come to my office, my innovation lab, you can see two walls completely filled with lot of certificates and laurels. In the sense, certificate, medals, cups, everything you can see in our campus, I mean in our room. So this is not happened because of me. It is not happened because of only one student. It is not happened because of set of student. It is the cumulative effort of all these students. Correct. This is, we cannot create this kind of no, what is it, environment with peer pressure, or no, with peer force by the management or even government of India. It has to come from ourselves to come forward to grow in such an area. That we need to understand this. Innovation is, it's very easy actually. When in our previous class we had discussed about what is innovation, correct? So innovation is basically, it's something like what's it? Seeing the things which no one can see. We had discussed about this in detail in the last class. So I don't want to spend time on this. So innovation is basically seeing the things which other cannot see, so that we can find something to improvise that product. So this is called innovation. This will not happen, no, by force. I cannot force everyone to go do innovation. There are another 3 months you need to complete innovation. I cannot force you all. Is it possible? No. Even if I force them, what will come? They will borrow something and come and show it as a demo and go off. Do you think, is there any innovation in this? No, nothing. Innovation has to come from us, correct? We need to come forward. That there should be some spark in us. We need to be awake always. We need to see what is happening. We need to have that motive that we need to support, or we need to add some value to the people, life, society. In that mindset, only you can do it. People are says that, usually people say that if you do innovation you can earn money, or if you have money I can do a lot of innovation. Both are wrong. It's a misconception. Everyone, even I tried starting the initial stage. I started with lot of with a motivation that if I do some innovation I can generate lot of fund, but we fail miserably. We lost lot of money, lakhs and lakhs of money during that process. Then we realized that it is not the money. Money should not drive us towards the innovation. Are you getting it? Money will not drive us to do innovation. Money will not make us to become a leader. Whereas reverse, if we do innovation without the intention of making money, money will come automatically. Are you getting it? If you do innovation or if you lead others as a great leader, money will come automatically. If you always thinking about money, money will not come. When you think about money, you won't get money. It's crazy, but that is true. How many of you agree in it? It's possible. You try, you will come automatically. When we come out from this, yes, Santosh. Thank you, Santosh. When we try, we can understand this. When we come to that mindset, we have received lot of money. We have received money from DST. We have received money from I forgot the name. Lockheed Martin. It's a company from US defense sector. They have given 10 lakhs rupees to develop a product. We have also received money from the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises (MSME) for almost 1.5 lakhs, 1.5 crores per year. We have received from DST, Department of Science and Technology, for doing 5 projects for 5 lakhs to 10, 50 lakhs. Yes. Thank you, Santosh. Santosh, do you have any questions? Guys, if you have any question, please call. No, unmute yourself and ask. I'll stop and tell. This is how it comes. Yes, Santosh. Are you getting it? Guys, please do not do intention by peer pressure from your seniors, peer pressure from your subordinates, means boss. Do it from your heart, it will come. If I want to do this, we need to learn certain things. That is what we are going to see today. Are you getting it? That is what we are going to do. What are the things which is required, which drives us towards innovation, towards become a successful leader? People are saying innovation and leadership are both are different. No, both are same, almost same, the same stage it is, same place. Leadership, if you want to become a successful leader, if you want to become a successful innovator, you need to have lot of qualities, lot of what is it, skills. That is what we are saying, correct? That skill only we are going to study in this series, lecture series. Already I had explained some of this skill, one particular skill which is required, or which drives us to, or which makes us to do innovation. Last class. This class we will see some other part of this. Correct? Okay. Before going to this, I just want to have some question to you. Please type in the chat box, or even if you unmute yourself and talk to me, if you are comfortable. Both are fine for me. How many of you have seen the movie called Titanic? Hello? If you have seen, type me in the chat box. I'm in the chat box. I can see. Yes, thank you, Arun. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you, Kavita. Thank you, Rakshita. Thank you, Vishalini. I haven't watched anyhow. Good. Thank you, Ram. Thank you, Ratika. Thank you, Kavita. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Okay. In this, we have studied about, what is uh, the the essence, the success of the movie, or the overall movie depends upon one particular object. Do you remember what is that? It's a ship. Is it the ship? The moment Titanic, what comes in your mind? Hello? Ship, okay. We won't even remember the ship without this surface, sacrifice, love, Jack, survival. Wow, awesome. Then all this we can see because of this subject. Any guess? I think it's very difficult for you to discuss. I'll answer it. It is the iceberg. How many of you remembering the iceberg in this movie? Ship and iceberg. Exactly, Radhika. Iceberg. Yes, yes, it is iceberg. What is that? Yes, thank you. How many of you are agreeing? If there is no iceberg, Titanic would have reached the target and there will not be any story about this. Correct. Because of the iceberg, Titanic went and hit, it broke, and complete love story evolves. All the sacrifice, that ship becomes very popular now. Are you agreeing with this? Yes. We are going to talk about the iceberg. Do you know the moment if I say iceberg, what comes in our mind? There are two parts. Iceberg is one of the important. No, it has a unique character. No iceberg. What happened? We can see the iceberg. We cannot predict the size of the iceberg by see from the surface. How many of you agree? We go, we can see the iceberg. We can see iceberg like even it may be two-story size. We cannot predict that size will be like this because we do not know what is there under beneath the water level, under the surface level. Correct? That was the story behind the Titanic. Correct? The captain predicted there is a gap so that we can take the left turn and come back. Correct? Like a bike, how do we take diversion? Same way he has planned and take, but unfortunately the turbine of the ship went and hit the surface, which is under the water, which is bigger than the expected high size. It went and hit the complete ship collapsed. The size of the iceberg beneath the water level, under the water surface, we cannot predict, we cannot see. This is a unique quality, correct? We always concentrate about the top. Are you all agreeing? Yes. This is what I am trying to make you all to imagine. Correct? The moment innovation, when the moment somebody comes and says about innovation, or the moment somebody comes and say about the leadership, we all see the thing which is above the surface level. They all teach us the skills or the action part, or they all talk about the skills required to be an innovator, successful innovator, to be a successful leader. How many of you experience? They also talk about the action part which we need to take, the action which we need to take. They are all, excuse me, they are all thinking about this. They are giving training on this. Any industry, any MBA college you go, they will all teach about these skills. But unfortunately, yes, Jenny, thank you. Unfortunately, they are forgetting the bottom of the iceberg, which we cannot see, which is below the surface of water. Without this surface, unseen iceberg, we cannot predict this, or we cannot achieve this, or we cannot cross this hurdle. That is what I'm going to tell all these things. The skills and the action, it's the top part of the iceberg here, above the surface level. Below this, there are many. Correct. We have categorized into four category. The bottom line, the base of the iceberg, it's a bottommost part. From this iceberg comes like this and goes out. This is a base, iceberg base. From this iceberg, what's it? Will move like this and come out from. It's spread through the water surface, and we can see some part of this in the top. The bottom layer is category is called the belief. Then we also should know, we also should remember that we need to have the value and priority. Everyone, please note it down, otherwise you'll forget. So the first things we need to learn is the belief. Or not learn, we need to understand about belief. Then the second layer of the bottom layer, under the water surface iceberg is values and priority. And above this, the meaning which we are giving, the stories which we are generating in our mind. Over that, the feeling part. We can give another name for feeling as well, the emotions. Over the above this, all skills, your accents, everything will come. Are you agreeing? So belief, stories, the value and priority, stories, and emotion. Over that, action, skills and action. Sorry, these are the layer of innovations. Most of them will concentrate only the seen, known part of the skills or known part of the pyramid. They forget about this foundation. Without this foundation, everyone knows that if the foundation is weak, the building cannot stand for or withstand for longer period. These four, like your emotion, your feelings, emotion or feelings, or the meaning or the story that we create in our mind, or the values and the belief. If you are not concentrating with these, without this, you cannot do anything. Today we are going to see about the feeling part. Then we will crack one by one in the future series. Whenever we get time, we will discuss about this. I know. I know. Apart from my regular academic educational, no, regular what is it? Known way of education. I have studied lot of things like leadership training. I have trained. I have also get certificate from emotional management intelligence. No, I'm actually a certified emotional intelligence coach. I am also a healer. I do a lot of graphotherapy treatment for the students. I have certified consultant for graphology. If we give you a page of one page of handwriting, I can easily predict as a person whom you are. In overall, I am a behavioral scientist kind of things. I help to identify what is the behavior of the student or student in the sense people, and I also help them to restructure their behavior, whichever required for their growth, based upon their wishes, their dream, their purpose. This is my specialization. So I have trained, I had invested lots and lots of money and learned all these things from the both from national and international trainers. Almost thanks to COVID, because of that only I got lot of time to go through these certification courses. Because of this, I'm feeling very proud that I could able to change the life of the student. Whenever they come with lot of problem, immediately I can change them and send. When they come with stressed, I can easily change, convert them into a normal and send them out. When they go and see, when they leave from my room with a happy mindset, face, that proud moment makes us to feel happy. That is, I cannot explain this. No, that we need to feel it real. So that is the reason. When I go through the study, then I come to know that usually even I'm being a training and placement officer, I always concentrate with respect to the skills, presentation skill, communication skill, preparation, PPT presentation skill, group discussion skill, technical skill, non-technical skills, soft skills, hard skills. There are many skills, but we forget about the life skills, which is required for us to grow faster than anybody else. These skills will make you guys to grow faster than others. So that is what I'm trying to teach you. So it's not simple. No, it looks very simple, but the result what we get out of this is the profound. We cannot even predict. Most of the time, what happens? It looks small, but the result we get gives is big, huge. We think that what will happen out of these small things? We missed it, but the result will come huge. For example, many of you know that food. No, we like food, correct? Those who are doing cooking, good in cooking, please answer this question. Which ingredient makes that your food more tasty? For example, we'll take a biryani. We are preparing biryani, which gives the taste for us, the biryani. Can you please answer in the masala? Thank you, Niva. Anything else? I think only Niva is trying to cook. All others are not doing it. Pudina. Yes, Roop. Anything else? Any other difference? Rice, salt, first of all. Oh, thank you. Spicy, salt. Thank you. I got the answer here. Egg, sir. Because of the main ingredient is egg. Oh, good, Rudra. Thank you. But answer we got it. Salt. Thank you to Vaishalini and Arun. Guys, Imagine you do all add chicken, mutton, rice, basmati rice, any masalas, all these things. If you forget to add salt, can you able to eat that one? Correct. No, not possible. Correct. Even if we add extra, can we able to eat biryani masala, chicken, rice, oil, anything you put, but forget or add more salt? Can you able to eat that biryani with the energy? Love. Good evening, Kunal. No, correct. Salt is a small thing, correct? But that creates the impact. That is how these things. It looks very small, but the result what we create is huge. We cannot even predict. Yes, salt is necessity. Without salt, no taste in any food. Of course. Same thing. Like salt in the food. These categories which we could not able to see, like your belief, your emotion, your value system, your priority system, your hierarchy system, and the story what we are developing ourselves and others and about other things and situation, all look small, small, small things. Without this, even though you have a postdoctorate or a double doctorate degree, you cannot live the life with full purpose and satisfaction. How many of you are agreeing with this? Yes, Vaishalini, I will answer your question. Is it necessary, mandatory that we need to associate with any incubator to receive the fund from the government? Of course, it will be the process will be very easy when you associate with apply through incubator. Otherwise, the process will be length. But government or MSME or main government organization or fund providing agency are willing to transfer the fund through the incubation easily. Rather, if you want to, if you have guts, if you are not interested to part of any incubator, you can approach lot of investors, angel capitals, or angel investors are available, or even lot of private investors are there to invest. But it will not come under the rules and regulation of government form, like through NISP, National Innovation Startup Policy created by government. Nothing it will be followed. They have their own set of rules. You need to agree and go. We will discuss about this later. No, it all comes in the above surface level. First, we will understand the foundation, then we will go for this. Any such question, you please ask me, I will clarify immediately. Then you need to go for this. Okay, we will discuss about this later. After this session, we will get. Thank you, Vaishali. Thank you so much. Um, okay, this is what we are still going to study. So, see, all these things are looks very small, but it gives the profound results. Like for example, emotion. How many of you experience this? Like, morning you will enter into the office or the school with full energy. Over the period of the time, our energy slows down, and evening we will drain, we will come back. When we enter into the office with the full energy, our mindset will be different. When we are coming back to home, our mindset will be different. What is the reason? It is the energy. Are you getting it? Now, forget about all these things, energy, everything we'll study later. First, we will concentrate how this emotions plays a vital role in this. When you understand this concept, when you crack this code of this, when you know the know science behind the emotion, how it plays in our life, your life will change drastically. I guarantee you, the moment you understand, you will see the things with differently. Another 20 minutes, no, just observe it. I'll explain about this, you will come to know this. Clear. And before that, before going there, I just want to everyone to write down. Take some 2 minutes, or you can chat, type it in your mobile also. Uh, you are trying to do lot of work, lot of action. You try to do it, but you could not able to complete it. Correct? You might have tried to do implement something like even New Year we have created a lot of resolution. Every new year we'll do. At the end of this, even next day we might skip that and we start doing it. Like getting up early, doing exercise, or spending time with loved one effectively, like this. How many of you have tried such kind of action and are could not able to do it? Can you please list it down? I will tell the reason why you are not able to do it. If you want to change, please write down. If those who are not interested to change all these activities, leave it. You can sit and silently watch. Those who are really want to change, please list it out. I promise you that you will change it. Consistency in hard work. Consistency is hard. Oh, is it the action? Vaisali, consistency is hard is a belief actually. It's a thought, not action. List it down. I'll give 1 or 2 minutes. Hardly 1 minute. I'll give. For example, we are expecting children to study. You know how many of you are having kids? You can expect. You can understand this. We expect the student, our children to study. We force them to do homework. They will not do it. That is action. We try, but we will fail. We want to do exercise every day, or we want to go for jogging every day. We do 1 or 2 days and we will finish. I have tried a lot of resolution in the past year, but this year I have installed habit tracker. It is easy. Yes, good, super. Waking up in the morning early. Yes, this is an action. Yogita. Like many people are trying to remove this smoking, but we could not able to do it. Many people have an intention, have what is a passion towards giving presentation like how I'm doing, but you will not come forward to it. You try, but you will not come. Many people would like to speak in the public, like in a group of people. We try, but we could not. Many people want to start their own startup. We try, we could not. I'm giving a lot of examples. No, you can take it out. Uh, many parents try to make the children, their kids, to stop eating the chips, kurkures, but we couldn't do it. Meditation, waking up at 5 a.m., walking for 20 minutes, reading at least 50 pages. Wow, great. All you are you doing it, correct? Good, good. I will make it very easy for you to do it every day. You stick to this. Clear? Okay. Now, these are all action. Now, at least everyone might have received the right written one action, correct? They try, but we could not do it. Have you done? Okay. Now, let us categorize this complete emotion in two main broad category. Yes, Kavita. Two broad category. We call this as a P and P. P for peacock, right? P and P. Can you guess what is this P and P? Any guesses? What would it be? I can categorize complete emotion in these two categories. Any guesses? Can you please? Pain and pleasure. Wow. Awesome. Vaisalini. Great. Guys, please give a clap to her. It's a beautiful answer. It's a pain and the pleasure. First time I have got the answer this. Thank you. When I have done this training for almost 4 or 5 times in the recently, whenever I ask question, many people will not answer. But thanks to Vaishalini, good. It's beautiful answer. It's a pain and the pleasure. Clear. What is the meaning of this? We always try to move towards the pleasure and try to avoid and go against the pain. Are you getting? For example, if any our favorite movie, heroes movie released, we do not bother about this. Any situation. Whether morning first 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, anything. We love to go and complete all the work and go and stand and start the movie. Before starting the movie, we'll go. Our plan is to go and sit, because the movie, watching the movie from the first scene to last scene, will give the pleasure for us. Whereas the same person, if we ask him to go and sit in the class for lecture class about thermodynamics or operations research, do you think that will you go and wait for the lecturer to come and see? Not everyone. Why? This may not going. He associated the lecture operation research with pain. By the same time, he had associated seeing the movie of his favorite actor with pleasure. Are you getting it? This is what happening. We do all the activities when we associate that activity with pain, as a pleasure, we do it, we execute it. Whereas when we associate it with pain, we will try to avoid and skip to do it. Are you getting it? Yes, Prasad. Yes. Now see your answer which you have written. See the things which you have written, like Vaishalini has written waking up at 5 o'clock. Whether she has associated pain or pleasure with this. If she had associated with pain, she skip this. If she had associated with pleasure, she exactly at the time, the moment alarm rings, get up. How many of you are agreeing? This is the power. It looks very simple, but the result what we get is profound. For example, let us take the what is it? Children's studies are eating kurkure. What they do, all kids when they go and eat kurkure first time, they take a kurkure. When they have a bite, how many of you tasted that kurkure? Do you think it's tasty? No, we feel something shock and feel that one. But when we do it like this, it no, what will happen? Others children who are sitting next to us eating, excuse me, eating the kurkure with love. This small kid sees that one. They all see this with pleasure, with love, and they taste it with interest. They take it stylishly and eat and keep it on. They sprinkle their that powder outside. Correct. By seeing them, what that small kid does again. Oh, I'm wrong. All are good. Only I'm feeling like that. Next time, what we do, what it does, he take that same kurkure, try to bite that, and try to imitate what others are doing. Same thing. It's a good. She will good. Next, she in mind, even though it's different in taste, it adds the associate the what is it emotion of yummy with that by seeing others are doing it. What happens over the period of time? It loves with that same mindset. That means the pleasure he had associated with eating the kurkure. How many of you are agreeing this? Same thing with bitter gourd. How many would love to eat bitter gourd? No. But many people loves and eat. Why? They associated the pleasure with this. Take, if you don't mind, you try. You can try also. Take bitter gourd, try it. Ask your parent or mother, or even you can try and try to eat. And when you take first step, you follow this for 5 minutes. Take one bitter gourd and eat it and say that yummy, it's loving. I love this taste, and eat it. Repeat the same procedure for next 5 bitter gourd pieces. I promise you, you will never miss that bitter gourd. You will complete that complete plate of bitter gourd fry kind of things. How many of you are agreeing? Same thing happens. Smoke. How many of you smoke here? Do smoke. When we do first time, do you think that it gives a pleasure? When you drag first time, what happened? What will happen? Anybody tried? Who tried? Answer? Or you can see others are doing. Can answer it. I tried, but I quit. I did not do it.
Sir, it will cause irritation in smoking.
Yes, it causes irritation and we get cough. Correct. Thank you, Balasubramanian. Thank you so much. We get cough. Correct. But what happened? See, what usually we does, there is a group of people, we go and sit together. Everyone will smoke and they will encourage others also to smoke. Start. They will give, Machi, you will try this. He will take and he will take a first drag. What happened? He used to cough. What is this? How do you feel? He shows different reaction. But the complete gang says that, oh, you are not fit for this. You are still a kid. Go to school. They will tell. By seeing this, no, we get no. I will try one more time. What it does, it takes and he take the drag of the smoke, and he also, even though he doesn't like it, he says because of others, he says, ah yes, I like. Now I can understand its pleasure. How many of you tried this? We know that it's disgusting. We know that it smells bad. We know that it hurt our what's it, life. It is not good for our health. But still, we are associating pleasure when we drag it. What happened? This become our habit. Without cigarette, I cannot do it. If I get stressed, I need to go and smoke. How many of you are doing this? Unconsciously or forcibly, we are associating pleasure to this action, and we are now struggling to not able to come out. How many of you are getting it? This is how all this bad habit comes. Anybody comes to me, maximum 40, 30, 35 minutes, I will make you to feel to smoke, quit smoke consent. How do I do? How do I do? Everyone knows. What is the procedure that I follow? First, I know that even we are all now know that for cigarette, he had associated with pleasure. Are you getting it? He had associated pleasure with cigarette smoking. Being a coach or healer, what we should do? We will first remove or detach the pleasure which is associated with the smoking and throw it out and add what is the opposite of pleasure? Pain to smoking cigarette. Are you getting it? Remove pleasure and associate pain to this. I guarantee you he will not smoke afterwards. But of course, I also add some of NLP technique which I have learned that will anchor them to. They will make them. That will make them to get cured very fast. But the basic function is same. Remove the pleasure and add pain. Same thing will reverse. Eating bitter gourd. Remove the pain of eating bitter gourd, the bitter smell, taste. Remove this, associate that with pleasure, we can do it. It's crazy, correct? How many of you, no? How many of you are struggling to make your child steady? Can you use the same technique? What they are associated with studies, homework? Pain. Homework means pain. Studies mean pain.
Yes,
Correct?
sir.
Yes, sir. Unconsciously we are associated. What we are supposed to do it if you want to make them to steady? Remove the pain and add the pleasure to this. Do it, you'll get how to do. You add the pleasure things. What is that? But homework means paining. Answer not comes. Tomorrow HM will come. If I do only, people will allow me to enter in the class. All these blah 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 things makes the student pressure and add pain towards this. Homework means pain. I will not do it. Instead, but have you observed this? Most of the kid they will execute one particular subject every day with love and go. They will complete the task every day and go. Do you know the way? Now we can understand the reason why. Why the same child not interested to do homework or studies in particular subject? Why the same child are interested to study in another subject? Because in this side he had associated with pain. This side he had associated with pleasure. It is not because of the subject. It is because of the faculty or the teacher or the subject or the pain and pleasure. How many of you agree in this? Thank you, Sam. This is the cause. Now it's something like a small salt, correct? Salt in the biryani. Do you know that? Now can you understand the power of this? Add, even though it's small, the result is profound, extreme, correct? Many people are struggling to come out from the smoke, correct? If you understand this science and we will help at least one five people to come out, quit the smoke. Don't you feel that it's a great job for you? Don't you get the satisfaction, fulfillment? That is what I'm saying. Without understanding the emotion, you cannot do it. If I want to understand the emotion of others, first, whose emotion we need to understand, whose emotional pattern we need to understand and analyze. Any guess?
Sir, emotions of our friends,
No. Before going friends, whose emotion?
parents,
Ours.
ours.
Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Ours. Yes. First, we need to able to understand what is our emotion, how to control our emotions. Are you getting it? Same thing. Guys, be master your emotion. Be master your emotion. Control your emotion. If you could able to do it, remaining will come automatically. Like add the art of adding salt to the food, taste will come automatically. Forget about all other ingredients. It looks very simple, but it gives profound results. Are you agreeing it? Same thing here. It looks very simple, but it gives a lot of value. How to do it, I will teach you. There is a method called, we call this as a triangle method, PFM triangle method. Everyone write it down. PFM triangle. P, peacock, F, France, M, mango. PFM triangle method. We will discuss about this in details in our next class about how to do it. Now, first understand. Everyone take a notepad, note and write. Make a triangle. You all know what is a triangle? How it looks? It's a triangle. Are you getting? Make the triangle. Have you done? The top of the triangle, the apex. You write P. P for physiology. What is it? P for physiology. What is the meaning of physiology? The posture, body structure, posture. P for physiology, the posture. Are you getting? The top, draw the triangle, the apex you write P. P for P is the present physiology, your body posture. The left corner, left side of this triangle. What do you write? F. F for focus. Concentration, our focus, our attention, focus. The baseline, right hand side of the base. M. M for meaning. M for meaning, the meaning which we are giving to the situation or the person or the thing or the action. We call this as a PFM. In the center of the triangle, you write IAR. I will tell about this IAR in the next class. Clear? Now everyone understand the power of emotion, correct? We know that why we are not able to do some action which we are supposed to do or we must do, but we are skipping that. Why? You all understand. Because we have associated pain instead of pleasure. Because of this, we could not able to execute that action. What we need to do? Remove the pain and add the pleasure to this to execute the action. Correct? For example, getting up in the early in the morning, correct? That is a problem, many of us. What we do in our subconscious mind, we associated unconsciously pain towards getting up early thought. What we need to do? Remove the pain, add pleasure. You'll do it. You'll get up. That these details I will teach you next week. Next time when I come, already 45 to 50 minutes time is given for me. Almost over. Another 2 minutes I will complete this session, and you can take break. And we will meet next time. I will tell the technique how to remove the pain and add pleasure. Or what is this PFM method through which how can we change it? Everything we will see. It's the simplest method. Again, I am saying it's very simple. We most of the time we ignore this. Correct. Why do we need all these things that we will see? Why do I want to study about my emotion? Why should I understand about the intelligence of emotions? What is emotional intelligence? All these things because of without this, these are the foundation. You cannot build anything. You are building structure. If your emotion, your energy, always emotion is associated with the frequency. Frequency associated with the energy. Correct. If your energy is on high, not high, if it is in low level, you cannot execute any of your work. When your energy is high, you can execute effortlessly any action. To bring your energy to high level, we should know how to control our emotions. Are you getting it? To bring our energy level or maintain our energy level high, we need to know how to control our emotions. They have done beautiful research on this emotional intelligence. We call this EQ also, emotional quotients. Everyone knows IQ, everyone knows knowledge quotient, KQ. Everyone also know about EQ. What is that? It is nothing but this. The knowledge about controlling or taking power or overriding the emotions, the feelings. Emotion is nothing but the feelings. How many of you are going to bed with happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction? How many of you are getting the sleep the moment they enter into the bed? We are not getting it. Why? What is the reason? Our energy is low. Why our energy is low? Our emotion is very bad. Our feeling, we are in low emotion, low feeling, low energy. Do you think that low energy makes you to go to sleep immediately? No. We'll try turn back here and there. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. The moment alarm rings, we'll start sleep. How many of you have experienced this? We plan tomorrow might be Sunday. We plan to sleep up to 9 o'clock, but we could not able to get sleep. In working day, we are planning to get up in the morning 5 o'clock, but we could not able to get up 5 o'clock. We want to sleep up to 9. Do you know the reason why? If you do not know how to control our emotion, these problems will come. Are you getting it? It's a powerful tool. Many successful entrepreneurs or successful leaders are using this technique by controlling their emotion. They are upgrading their energy level. Because of high energy level, they could do action effortlessly. The result you can see. How many of you interested to become like this, like them? Yes, thank you, Kavita. Thank you, Radhika Menon. All these people are rising. Guys, first you need to love. Where do you want? I want to learn this. Then only you can do it. Without that, you cannot have anything. Correct? Zenith. Thank you, Balasubramaniam. Thank you all. Thank you all for your present listening, for the interest. I promise you that these 45 minutes might be useful for you all. And I also promise you that the forthcoming session also will add a lot of value in your life. And always my mentor, as per my mentor, he always says that the moment students or people comes and listen to you, you need to take care of them. You need not give. You need to add value to their time that they have spent for you. Even though they are not paying, the time they are spending is most precise. We always consider to add more than 10 times value for the content or the time that deliver. He advised us, we are working at that. That value which we are adding, you do not know the power of this. You realize it, you will get that one. Hopefully, you all enjoyed this session. And if you are enjoying, yes, and you type it, or else we can wind up. Any question you can talk to me. Yes, I'll unpin myself so that I can see everyone. How do you all feel about this session? Are you all accepting this? Do you all feel bored? Are you getting value? Informative. Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you, Arun. Thank you, Santosh. Thank you, Palo Subramanian. Partially, yes. Okay. Santosh, thank you. Zinat, yes, thank you. Valuable speech, sir. Correct. Guys, over the period of time, in the forthcoming series, what we are planning, we also know about how to create our own belief, how to create our own value system, how to construct our priority, how to prioritize the things which we are supposed to execute, how to change our stories, the mind, thought, behavior, how to manage our conflict with ourselves, how to take decision effortlessly, how to make time effortlessly. If we know all these foundation, innovation become very easy. We are going to learn all these things in the forthcoming weeks. Please attend and make use of this. And thank you so much for the effort taken by your organization, the Innovation Club of no, Regional Center, no, Madurai RC, and also the support executed by the Delhi department, the main branch. And thank you so much for the opportunity extended towards to me. And I'm very thankful for making me be a part of changing the life of many students. Almost 40 students are here. I'm happy to do this, and it's my privilege as well. Thank you so much. Any question you can you can contact me, or else you can post it now. And if there is no question, I will hand over the session to Dr. Anbalagan. Sir, over to you, Mr. Anbalagan, sir.
Students, if you have any specific questions with the resource person, any one or two may come online and express your questions. And in the chat box.
Sir, why the regional centers study materials dispatch links are not brought yearly and now working for now?
What?
Sir, study materials dispatch link.
Ah,
Yearly it was not what, but now it was what. I think I am going to try it, and I
but
read.
last 2 days the server issues is going on.
Yes, sir.
But you can try tomorrow, or else you can send the email also to Madurai.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
We'll
sir.
take forward. Any other questions related to this session? Any students? Majority of you have responded. Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, I'm Latika Menon from Kerala, no, sir.
Hello.
Hello,
सुनो.
sir. तो मेरे को हमारा इंग्लिश इतना इजी नहीं है माँ, सॉरी, हिंदी में बात कर सकती हूँ क्या?
बात करिए.
तो हम लोग को जो मेरे को इसका पहले बहुत गूगल मीट हुआ था, मेरे को उसमें ज्वाइन कर नहीं पाया मैं, सर. अभी तो फर्स्ट टाइम में मैं ज्वाइन कर रही हूँ उसमें. मैं हम लोग इग्नू में बीए हिंदी के लिए रजिस्टर की हूँ, लेकिन उसका जो असाइनमेंट ऐसे कुछ मैं उस दिन कॉल की तो वहां से बोला कि जनवरी में फरवरी में असाइनमेंट सब मिलेगा, लेकिन उसका बाकी डिटेल्स और कांटेक्ट कुछ नहीं हो रहा है सर मेरे से. क्या करूं सर?
If you have
जो
telephone number, you speak by tomorrow. We will respond to you.
सर,
Our RC telephone
हेलो,
call करो जी.
नहीं
वो टेलीफोन नहीं सर, वो टेलीफोन नंबर में बुलाने से वो कांटेक्ट मिल रहा नहीं है सर.
नहीं एक मिनट, तो प्लीज
बोलिए सर.
वो ये स्टूडेंट है ना,
मैं स्टूडेंट हूँ सर, बोलिए.
कौन सा रीजनल सेंटर का है आप?
मैं हम लोग का इसमें क्या त्यागराजा
स्टडी सेंटर त्यागराजा कॉलेज.
ऐसे दिया मैं दी थी, मैं यहाँ से फिल किया था ऑनलाइन में.
आपको मालूम है ये यहाँ पर तो हिंदी स्पीकिंग के लिए फ्लुएंट नहीं होता है, बट आपकी इंफॉर्मेशन तो मिलेगा.
ओके सर.
आपको क्या चाहिए आपको? आपका जुलाई 2022 का एडमिशन है?
यस सर.
तो बीए
बीए हिंदी हाँ.
तो आपको असाइनमेंट्स वगैरह सबमिट करने का है मार्च में.
मार्च में उस दिन बोला कि फरवरी में, इसलिए मैं बोला है सर.
अभी असाइनमेंट्स को डाउनलोड करो वेबसाइट से, मार्च तक सबमिशन करने का. फर्स्ट एग्जामिनेशन होगा जून 2022 में
23 में.
उसको अलग से फॉर्म भरने का है. आपको सेकंड ईयर का री रजिस्ट्रेशन भी करने का वही टाइम में, मार्च में. एंड आपको असाइनमेंट्स हिंदी में लिखने का तो हिंदी में लिख दीजिए, और व्हाटएवर लैंग्वेज में लिखिए वहाँ सबमिट कर दीजिए कॉलेज में. वो हम इवैल्यूएट देंगे, उसको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा.
हाँ सर, मैं बहुत डर गई थी कि मैं कुछ ऐसे क्या करना है पता नहीं है, इसलिए क्या करना है, इसलिए मैं आपसे बोला.
दूसरा कुछ भी रीजनल सेंटर में आपको हिंदी में सेशंस हो रहा है, वो ऑनलाइन में भी आप अटेंड कर सकता है, क्वेरीज पूछ सकता है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा.
नहीं सर, मेरे को वहाँ का किसी का कांटेक्ट नंबर भी नहीं था मेरे पास, इसलिए मैं डर गई थी. इसलिए मैं अभी
इसलिए आपको ऐसा नहीं है वो जवाब नहीं मिल रहा है. जवाब तो दिया होगा, वो उसका हिंदी नहीं आए, मालूम नहीं है, फ्लुएंट नहीं है.
हाँ, मेरे से बोला कि उसको हिंदी नहीं मालूम, इंग्लिश में अंग्रेजी में बोला, कि अंग्रेजी बोलने से मेरे को उतना ये फ्लुएंट नहीं है लगता है मेरे को, इसलिए मेरे को डर है अंग्रेजी में बात करने के लिए. इसलिए सर
कोई बात नहीं, आप तो ट्रैक में है, कोई डोंट वरी. आप मार्च तक असाइनमेंट्स का प्रिपेयर करके सबमिट कर दीजिए, जून में एग्जाम दे दीजिए.
हाँ,
सेकंड ईयर का वो री रजिस्ट्रेशन मार्च में करने का, फिर से पैसा भरने का, बस.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू. ओके
सर, I have registered on July session, sir, 2022.
July?
You're also
July
not getting this
2022. But still I didn't receive the study materials, books, offline. I am a ODL student.
Yes, student using the mobile application, IGNOU e-content mobile application for time being. But you will receive the material by this month middle itself, because the yearly mode students are going to submit assignments in the month of March end or April. Examination in June. Sir. So you will have enough time. For time being, you download the mobile.
Sir, but when we order something at Delhi or something,
no, we have given the landline number, sir. Please take note in the chat box.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow you can call. We will resolve.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Any other questions?
Okay, thank you very much. I think there are no other questions.
Yes, sir.
Then it's not okay. So thank you very much, Dr. Sakti Balan, for your sparing your valuable time today for our students. True, good. The concept which have been shared experience with them will definitely motivate some of them. So we need to follow it up, identify a group who can really be interested and come out with such kind of attitude towards innovation. So let us try and try to uh, identify the group who are really falling on our line and bring them for the better output result. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, the regional director, and
Thank you so much, sir. Welcome.
nice and wonderful session. There are so much interactions through chat box. Learners are showing they are expressing their vital inputs.
Thank you.
Yes, who are very interested to take up this innovation and startups, like minded people will be shared with you. You can have one more interaction also with them. We do definitely the benefit of our students. At least one or two, if we benefited, it will speak a lot to us. Thank you so much, sir, for sparing your valuable time with us and coming online to deliver this lecture. I express my thanks to everyone.
Sir, is there any meeting tomorrow?
For this wonderful participation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.